just cut my speed of my fan down a little bit so you can hear a little better. I'm doing another video of this rough buffalo, real grainy buffalo. This load I run up to 900 degrees, and I think it's done pretty good. Got the piece off right there, and I'm pretty impressed with right there. And I know that 90% of my videos are just taking a big old rock and breaking it down, making a thin preform out of it, not making any finished point. And those of you just tuning in, I can't pressure flake anymore. I can, but it hurts real bad. And it's very painful. I've lost a lot of my muscle mass. I probably lost at least 40% of my muscle strength from this illness I've had. And I'm starting to get better. And been a year now, but I can hit. I can swing and hit, but when I go to pressure, I'm pulling all of my joints in and my chest, and it just hurts too much. And that night when I go to bed, I'm in a lot of pain from doing that. And so that's why I'm not making that many points. I made a Dalton the other day. It don't take a lot of pressure flaking because it got real thin, and I said I'm gonna auction it off, and it's built with midnight the first day of May, and second day of May that morning I'll wake up and see who's the highest bid on it, and I'll pay the shipping if you want it. And I'm not gonna pull it out right now. My last video I made a picture of it, but I got it on these knives. I got to order for a bunch of knives I'm making right now, and that's really painful. I'm having to make them out of obsidian, and whoa, I didn't notice that crash. Wow, that caught me off guard. But anyway, I'm using a slab of obsidian, which I hate to use, but I can pressure flake it. But I'll pay the price for it, but I can do it. So this is what I'm going to show you, how I break this stuff down, and the more you watch, the more you learn. And this piece right here was sitting there, and it had a natural platform to hit on. This one got a natural platform right there to hit on. And I run them up that way. So now then, we're looking at it. We got a big old groove right here. It's like a crack light. And I think I'm gonna come down here and chip this little edge off. It's a little hangover. It's kind of like a waterfall. It's got some space under it when it comes off the mountain. And a hangover is like my thumb. There's air under there. So I'm leveling it back, and see what we can get right here. I'm running this into this low area right here, this low area, and I think I need to move my camera a little bit more this way. So I'm not hitting very hard because I don't want to run it very far. Just trying to flush it out. That ought to pretty much do it right there. Pretty much got it. Still got a little dip going uphill right here. And then I think I'll come over here. I'm making me a platform. I'm gonna grind it real good and come right through here. Boy, that's a nice one. Look at that. Woo. Moved all that mess off of there. So I'm gonna put this up because it's getting light. Drop's not as heavy when I mean it's getting light. I moved most of the big mass off of it. I'll go to my favorite tool here. Right now I'm just sitting here getting ready. I'll explain to you what I'm doing. I'm grinding, and I made a platform come across into there. How pretty that is. Gonna go down like this. Make me another platform. Now right here is an overhang, but right here is not. I'm gonna take this bigger one, hit it right there, do it all the way across. So now what we got is a trench on the side here. Then we're gonna come down like you flip-flop. Hit it this way, turn it over, flip it over this way, flop it that way, flop, 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 flip, flip, flip. Democrat coin, I don't care. Whatever you want to do it. Get a little rhythm going there. Be all right with me. We're just gonna get it off there. Now then I'm gonna come down here. I'm rounding this right here, if you can see. What I'm doing is I'm hitting right here, and I watch me grind it. I'm gonna turn it over. See the good platform it made? First one run there, second one run there. You know, I don't know how accurate my heat is. You know, my kill or my turkey roaster. I'm sure none of them are exactly the same. That's why they have those temperature so you can check and see, you know, how close it is to your thermometer. It's built into it. But this here is a little, I don't know. Seems like it's a little on the brittle side. Probably done better at 850. I developed a lot of hinges right in here to turn that over to get this ridge out. Took that out. Same thing here. Move down to this ridge. Side's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna come over here. I'm trying to knock some of these hinges out right here. Just gonna make a good little arrow point, or a Dalton, or a small short type point. Be a good one. Look at how much mass that moved. Now we're gonna come this way and get rid of it. Like this. Off to the side. Just working it out to the end here. See how good it moves that mass? Look at all them hinges I was talking about. I'm gonna chip right up to them. I'm gonna get kind of straight down. These are the hinges I created just a few minutes ago. I'm not even gonna grind it, because it's not hitting right on the edge. Gonna cross here. Look at that. See this side? That side looks just like it. Now we're gonna work on this side. Hitting down like this, into it, getting it just enough convexity. I'll come back this way. Have me enough convexity You can knock it down like that. Look at that. Look at it, how that run down this way. All right, let's come down here towards the point. I'm run it this way. All of them went that way. I'm coming right across here. Get me a good little platform sitting out there. Aim it that way. Come back and go straight in. Got 80% of that out of there. Just ought to get the rest. Just straightening the edge up. When I say straightening the edge up, it's like I'm coming right through here and shaping it to the point like a leaf shape. You know, most see a leaf on a tree is kind of heart shaped or whatever, oval shaped. That's all I'm doing. I gotta run this one all the way across. There we go. Did good. Alright, I could round this off and shape this up some more. If I'm not going to do it, I'm going to put it in my preform box over here to sell it. Get $1 an inch for them. Okay, we're going to reach into the grab box. I'm just going to reach back here. I can't even see. I'm leaning way back. I got a bucket behind me. I'm trying to find something thick. I kept grabbing thin stuff. Whew, that got me out of breath, leaning back like that. You know, old song, old gray mare ain't what she used to be. Old gray man ain't what he used to be either. Woo, what time to do some damage on you folks. Alright, I'm just being quiet, sitting there thinking about something else. Before my mind wanders when I'm doing this. Wonder what in the world I'm doing, how crazy I am to be doing this, and stuff like that. I could be eating a bowl of ice cream right now. Sitting in the AC watching TV. Watching Flint Knifing on YouTube. Down in this hot shop. Alright, I'm running them this way. Turning the edges up. Turning the edges up. Making me platform. Don't grind them. Get that way. Get that way. Get that way. one tough piece here, 1,000 degrees probably wouldn't do this one any good. It's grainy all the way through. Most of the thick ones are kind of slick once you get into them, but this one's not doing it. I'm not going to fool with it anymore. That's about all I'm going to do this. I'll play with it another day. It takes a long time. You got to really set your platforms up on those and grind them real good and be careful what you're doing. Let me lean back over here and pull something else out. Well, this is what I was grabbing, all this thin stuff like here. And this is a good example. Look where that went in, that flake. You crack that out. Got a big valley there. Probably none of this is any good from there down. Probably too grainy. I'm just gonna start knocking off the seed real fast like. This grain all the way through. I'm gonna go out in the trash bucket. I ain't gonna try to salvage it. Let me lean over and grab another. Some of them are super bad. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna quit on this one because this is a great one here. We're gonna quit on it. Let's see. I can lean that up a little bit. Look at all of this. So here's the game plan. I see a seashell right there, so that might not be good. But this is real wide, and I can lose some stuff, so I'm gonna hit this way. Right on this corner. When you hit this way, you start turning that corner up. Sometimes it's best to hit both ways. Alright, now I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna hit straight down like that. And get that much of it off. Every little bit helps. Then I'm gonna come back this way. And now I got a real good wide area, and I'm gonna grind it this time in case I miss. I'm gonna try to hit high up here. I'm gonna try to roll it up there, real high. Right in there. Oh, I hit the, look, I'm talking about high. I'm glad I wasn't playing baseball. Look how far I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. Won't get it all off at one time. Now I want you to look how high up I hit. I knocked that out. That's gone. But see, if that had been there, look how up it would have been. Now I can go to my copper bopper and start having fun playing with it. Work on the point. Alright, we'll come in and work on this here. I'm turning it back that way. Hitting straight down on it because it's got overhang. You see that shelf there? So I'm hitting straight down on it like this. And I won't try to run my plate down there because they're going to hinge. You can't split that there. You swing it there all day long, you're not going to be able to move it. I don't make anything out of it. It's going to be a path where you swung. It's still there. Alright, I'm going to hit right up here. I'm going to start coming this way. Hitting down. Hitting down. Hitting down. Getting down. Getting down. Getting down. We're shaping up good. They didn't put a dent in it. All as far as losing width. It was so thick, you wouldn't own it if you had it. Come back this way. That was a disaster. It was too weak to go through that much mass, so it hinged right there. Now I gotta figure out a way to get that out. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do it. Get it out of there. Boy, look, there's no shine at all. Look how grainy that is. Some of this stuff was beyond help. I'd say 80% of it would work when I kept raising the heat up, getting it hotter and hotter. I don't think this would help you go 1,000 degrees without blowing it up. Just very grainy. Put that over in a throwaway pile, probably. But I'm gonna put it around in a minute and try to find one more. I'm gonna look down in there this time, see if I can find something that's kind of big and gnarly. Woo! I really don't have anything. All thin stuff like this. So we got this mountain top up here. We got the valley down here. Let's attack we're going to attack. Try to get rid of that charge, full charge. Bombs, artillery, everything. To get this mountain top. We're gonna bring out the big boy, big gun. We're hitting this way, come back this way, hitting this way, come back on this edge, we're gonna turn it up. Grind it and turn it over. Gotta follow that ridge right there. Right down the side of it there. I was hoping it'd go on this part over here just then, but it wouldn't. Alright, I'm ready to drop back to the light artillery. I'm going to the 7mm now. I think I might have bragged on my heat treating too much. But this one is pretty doggone grainy itself. But even though, like it was, you couldn't have done anything with it. I'm telling you, it was bad, and it's bad right now. Bad to the bone. Come across there. That's a pretty good deal there. We'll go over to that one. That'll come just like this. Look at that. I'm hitting into the valley here. Hitting into this valley so I can give it some convexity. But also it's going to pull this center line up. Just gently pecking down on it, not swinging hard at all. Peck, 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 peck. Like a woodpecker. I went halfway. Now let's go on this side and do the same thing. Peck, 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 peck. Got pretty those went across. There we go. Now, what do? You got like a saucer, like a low spot there, this. What I'm gonna do is come around here like this. I can build me some convexities already on here, already built. And the billet might not be heavy enough to do what I'm gonna try to do. We're gonna see. Try to come across here and across here, just like this. Worked out pretty good. Even that up pretty good. I'm gonna do the same thing on this here. Middle's gonna be a whole different ball game. Be like going from right field to center field. Whole different ball game. Play everything different. Got to cover a lot of territory. Got there in the center field. You're responsible for just about everything going on in the outfield. You got to call the shots. So here we go. I'm going to fit this part here some more. Right across here where my thumb's going. muscles under my arms are really starting to hurt right now. And I lean back in this chair, touches a man, it hurts. And I lean forward, feel like a rubber band fixing to explode and stretching it. Fixing to go. We're going to stop on this one. Alright. Ooh-wee. Look at that smoke. Well, that's some smoking going on there. Look how light that joker gets. I'm up here and do a little more on this end up here. Look at that. I'm going to cut down like this. Bring this side in and shape it up a little better like this. It's going to give convexity over here. It's going to take care of that center part. You're going to hit a line drive out the center field. See if you can throw it all the way to home plate and get him out. You're going to tag up on third base. You got to get him out. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Got him out. He didn't stand a chance. I'm going to come across here. Don't look bad at all for old dried up grainy buffalo, does it? I work on this side now. This side is about as ugly as a beagle dog's ears when he's been running rabbits through the briar patch. Come out them ears going there which direction, blood dripping out. He just tore them ears all to pieces on them briars. It didn't do as good as I wanted it to, but it's not bad either. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna complain. Come back on this side and take most of the problems out that I didn't like. Oh man, get rid of one problem and create 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Y'all don't ever have that problem, do you? Straighten something out and looking at, made the other side look twice as bad. We're gonna call in a pinch hitter on this. Well, that's looking good. Probably gonna break it on the tip right here. Oh, we had some wind blowing today. I mean, strong gusts of wind. No signs of rain, no dark clouds, just wind. Look at that. And what's the coat called here? See that hinge right there? It's gone. That plate went all the way across. That ain't bad at all. That's going in the freeform box. Alright, I hope I ain't boring y'all with breaking these big chunks down, but I tell you, I watch Flint Knifing every day. I watch Dan Collins, different people. I like to watch Stone Hook, Crafty, a couple of the Florida knappers. One of them, I don't know, I ain't gonna make no comment on that. But anyway, sometimes we seem to get the big head, I think, but because you can do something, you don't think nobody else can do it. But anyway, hope I didn't bore you with it. Probably boring you talking right now, but y'all have a blessed day, and I'm gonna put this away to show you. I hope I can show you. I can't see if I'm picking it up or not. That's the order for those knives I got ready. They're just sitting over there drying. I gotta get them out.